And welcome, welcome, welcome to the workshop of the gnome people. It's not really. I mean, they might be gnome people, just because you'll see in a minute. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, this world that we're in isn't exactly what it looks like. You'll see. New game, factory name. Guardian Builders. Guardian Builders. Boom. Start. But you'll see once we get started, the environment that's around us isn't exactly what you would expect. But this is a simulator game for like making your own factory, though. I will say that. And building up like materials and then sending stuff out or building whole projects and selling them to the market, stuff like that. Yo, Tab King, sup, bro? Is this a strategy game? Yes, it is. It's like a simulator strategy game. I saw this game a while back and was really intrigued by it because it's very in-depth on how detailed you can start making the factory. You'll see on it. Yeah, it's on PS4. It just came out not too long ago. It was on PC first, but recently they released it on console. I will say it again, the Zeiston is a good ship. I'm going to have to look this up at the end of the stream, what the Zeiston is, Darius. Why do I feel like you trying to tell me something telepathically? But yeah, y'all see what it is. I'll check it out. Looks like my kind of game. I think you'll like it, Dan King. You know me, I like games like this when it comes to simulator games. This one's on the tabletop, by the way, as you'll see in a second. Narbar. Boop. Do you? Alright, move camera around. Zoom in. Rotate. Alright, open notifications. So this big phone is where we get some of our missions from. Now, I have to follow the tutorial to answer it right now, but... Hello there! I just opened up a new shop close to your factory, and seeing as you're new here, maybe you could maybe we could help each other out. Get yourself a workbench and take a look around, and I'll call again in a bit. Got to feel like you know this already? Skip the tutorial. We're not going to do that because I want y'all to see the tutorial. So, we need a workbench for our first initial workbench, which is just woodworking. Eventually you'll get more materials. And now that I've learned how this game works, I'm going to be making a much smaller woodworking area. This game is a lot different than I thought. Oh, wrong button. That. And then square to order items. So, just like most games, L2 is your build menu. These are locked right now. These are zones. So, if you've ever seen, what is a good example? Like SimCity or something like that, where you designate zones to do certain things, that's going to be important later. Remodel, I think that means you can just remodel an entire room and change it and upgrade it. Planning mode, you'll see that in a minute. And then market, that's where you sell all your stuff, find the jobs you can take up, and shop is where you buy all your stuff. Whether it be basic to, whoops, wrong button, hold on. Whether it be basic, machinery, break room, or decorations. I will have to make a break room very soon. The tutorial, I almost messed up in the tutorial because I didn't think they were going to teach me that immediately. So. And just like anything else, I'm going to zoom out real quick to show you that we're on a tabletop. Everything comes in as a toy. Because we're basically tiny living toys on a tabletop in someone's imagination of them creating their own miniature workshop model on a tabletop. It's really cool. So as you can see, a little toy piece came in here with the parts. Now they're going to put it in here, and boom. Workbench. Here we go. You got yourself a workbench, I see. My stock of garden gnomes are getting pretty low. Could you make me a couple? Alright, now you get to see the planning menu. That's this. But it's going to take us in there a shortcut way. But if you can't get to what you need to, always go into planning menu from where we're about to go. So, what I do is I hit square, and then you hit plan product when you have a product already up here. This will take you to the planning mode where you just saw me at. So this is the planning mode. Here you can design and preview each of your products that will be created. I'm going to read this one because this part's the complicated part, so I don't want anyone to get confused, just in case I don't say it right. So, square-shaped nodes on the planning menu, like these, so I can't point to it, like that square with the log in it, with the truck on it. These are products or parts. These can be anything from small wooden planks to complex sub-assemblies. And what that means is at some point you're going to be making small parts to make bigger parts. And then a bigger product. Just like a real factory. Circle-shaped nodes like these are operations. These are actions performed by your workers on different kinds of workstations. This is the final product, based on your current plan that you have chosen. Which, by the way, depending on how you change that plan, it actually changes the final product. Which is really dope. I love this game for that one reason. I like that I can make it look like I want somewhat. Because I change how it's made. You'll see. Right now it's a tutorial, so we're gonna have to be really curtailed is the best way to put it, with our options. But eventually, oh my goodness, this game gets complicated. Okay, so navigate the grid. So first one was the product. Operation nodes need a workstation to carry them out. So if we hit X on this, you can link an operation, and then it'll take you to your factory, and depending on the type of operation, which is the symbol of the workbench, in this case, the wood workbench, and it shows you what type of operations that can be formed above the workbench. You can make a curve cut, a straight cut, a circular cut, or angular cuts on this wood cutting bench. It's you'll see why that gets so complicated. So you select the workbench that you want to assign. It will link it to that workbench, and then once the supplies are delivered or made on a separate workbench, they will be done on that workbench. Now, I can only choose wooden chunks for this section, but eventually you will get other choices that will be more expensive, that might look better or be stronger material, and that will change its stats. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Y'all get to see that soon. I'm going to let my people do their job now. So, sorry. Once you're done, hit square to switch to this panel on the planning mode. And you can select if you want a batch of these constantly, or if you just want a certain amount. We only need 3, so we're only going to make 3. And you can import to this. If you put it on auto, it'll tell you where your materials come from. So, eventually we're going to have more than one delivery bay or docking bay for the truck to come in. So you can eventually manually select each docking bay for different things, creating a chain of things to happen. Right now we're just going to do auto. Level design looks awesome. Let me read chat real quick. My nose itches while this happens. Oh, let me say this. So this is what I mean by delivery bays. You see how that says alpha, and that was one of our choices? Oh yeah, and I got to designate a storage area. Now here's where I messed up last time. I'm going to only designate half of this to be the storage area. We don't need that much. Because it's not really that important to have it be that large, as I find out. At least this early in the game. Eventually you're probably going to want a room just for storage. depending on the build of your factory that you're working with. Because this is kind of like 2 Point Hospital. The campaign part, I think, gives us pre-built factories we have to work with, just like 2 Point Hospital, and make do with our space that we have to get a proper working facility. Let me read chat now. So, Star Destroyer with a planet-destroying laser. Ooh, it's in the remake mod. Be right back, watching a unique Star Wars fan series called Earth and Star Wars. The series is good, but some parts of it don't make that much sense. But it's good nonetheless. That's good. Sounds fun to watch. But as you see, what will happen is the logs were delivered. My little gnome toy people slash workers will build the gnomes. We can speed time up, which we will because it's telling us. And you'll see them slowly make... They also interact with each other. So having them close nearby to each other in multiple rooms is actually a good idea. Okay, one was on break. They do have break times. They have infinite energy right now until it makes me build the break room. So now back to normal speed. Once it's done, you can press square, and once again you can select your docking bay to send it out on. So if you want a certain docking bay to be all of your exports, I think at some point you can plan this out. Right now it's just going to be alpha. So we're going to let the customer get here. Also, something I want to point out for everyone, depending on your customer, their truck and their looks actually match. So you see the gnome guy who has all the patches on his skin that called it, not his skin, on his clothes that called us. His truck has patches, and so does his workers too, which is really cool. I like that. And there's different businesses we can be friends with that help each other out and we make money off of when we're not doing random deliveries. Alright, so now we gotta press R2, which is our main menu, which this is economy and it's our strategy menu. Economy and statistics are here, research and development, analysis tools, inventory, and workers. These won't be open until we do the next part of the tutorial. And actually most of these won't even open for this tutorial, I don't think. I think it's just this one. After this introduction, workers will start to charge you for the time. Meaning I will start to have to keep salary as also something in mind when choosing deliveries. Because much like a real factory, we have to meet supply and demand. If we take something that's not going to make us profit by all the supplies that we have to purchase to make it, then we're gonna have a deficit, basically. Just like a real factory. We have to meet supply and demand, or we'll end up losing everything. So we have rankings. These are the rankings, the net worth of all the other places. You'll notice all the companies are spoof companies like Parasol. Totally not an umbrella symbol. And look, subsidiary of Nemesis Inc. I love the companies in this game. Look, say Nemesis Inc. A secretive company founded by the Drake Song family. The parent company owns a wide range of subsidiaries and minor companies, all of which are morally dubious and operate in questionable manner or market. And these are our clients. You see the different types of clients we'll have at some point. And their people, or what they are, as you can see at the bottom right, product examples. I want this one. We're probably going to work with these guys the most because they make robots, and I want to make robots. But their workers and their trucks will match them, just like this guy. It's quite a cool game. I do love this game already. I tried a little bit last night just to see what it was like. Alright, let's enter our phone. Hi again. The new gnomes are a hit, and I want to put up more of them for sale. Can you make some shelves for me for that? So we gotta make shelves now. So this is our first complex device. as you'll see when we go in here. So plan product, I'll show it as it goes through it. Attributes define the quality of the product. So this is what I mean by stats. You have to have a minimum stat for each symbol that says target at the top left in order to sell the product at least at minimum value by the minimum. So if you don't even meet these, you can't sell the product. But you can go over them in different ways and be known for certain types of builds and make more money that way. Attributes define the quality of your product. Oh, don't know what it just clicked. But this contract has attributes requirements. Attributes are permanently determined by the parts and materials that you use. So for instance, choices with red background are impossible to match. Requirement with your current setup. Either make other selections elsewhere in the plan to make this selection possible, or choose something with a clear background. So what it means is this red is impossible because I don't have a material I don't have a material here to make up for it. Because as you can see, the material we have is a 1 to 2 with a 3 to 4. Which I can do this. Notice that the shelf at the top left is now black and blue. Because I went with dark wood. Or, I think it's called raw wood. Or dark wood, yeah. I went with dark wood, whereas it was using bright wood originally. Where it has 1 and 3. And it changes not only the stats, but the look of the final product. And that's something I like about this game. So, we have to go with this one because we don't have a strong enough wood to support what we need, or looks-wise. So once again, we can make this stay the same color. We can just use regular raw wood, or we could go bright raw wood. Now it looks more like an aesthetic, rustic feel to the shelf, which is what I'm going to keep for this one. I'm going to go ahead and buy this because it's showing that we need a new workbench, because each symbol is for a different workbench. We need an assembly workbench now, something to put the pieces together on. So, we are going to do that on this wall over here. So I have room. I'm going to order it. Then we're going to go back into the planning product. And we're going to cut our wood first here. And we're going to cut this wood next here. Then we're going to cut this wood next here. Now, eventually, you're going to want more than one workbench of the same kind, so you can split the work. Because workbenches can only have so much workload. But the game's giving us the right, perfect amount right now that it doesn't that it doesn't overload it. It will change that in the next part of the tutorial, though. And then we, of course, assign it to that. And also, you can assign work to benches that aren't finished yet, that aren't built yet. So if you have a bench you need to go ahead and get stuff started on, you can do that. So, everything should be good. We want 5, we want all that. Execute project. So you'll see all the little bubbles pop up and drop into the respective stations I assigned them to. They won but lost so much in the process. Like the Empire, wasting hundreds of ships, millions of stormtroopers in a war they gained little from. They won but lost so much in the process to the point it makes the Battle of Endor feel like a minor defeat in comparison. See ya, I will return with numbers the Empire lost. Nice. Alright, Darius. If you're headed out, you have a good one. I'll see you when you get back, bro. But, complete the project. Okay, so now let's resume time. Let our delivery trucks bring the stuff. Or they're probably going to bring the workbench first, because I put it down first. Also, be careful what you choose first, because that does determine order of operations in this game. So, now that that's done, yeah, we're going to need a workbench now, because someone passed out. One of your workers ran out of energy and collapsed. Let your workers recover faster by establishing a break room. Okay. So, Now, oops. Vending machine there. Let me go back and, oops. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Then we want a TV. I want them to have the same thing they had I gave them last time. Back. Let's give them a fridge. Oh, I can't go there. It won't fit. Alright, then I know what I'll do. Put a fridge there. We'll go... Oh, nope. I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. I gotta get used to my button scheme for this. Okay. We're not allowed to buy anymore. Oh, that sucks. Hey, let me buy the game system last time. Did I buy too much this time? I don't remember. Oh, that's right. I bought the fridge last time. That's fine. We'll just do that then. I bought the gaming system last time. I should have just done that. Alright, complete delivery and order. Alright, so we bought that. We gotta wait for the people. All good. Because he was here, he also brought all my wood and stuff at the same time. Well, that dude slipped. Alright. So we have a break room established at least. Perfect. Now he's going to begin construction while she's resting up and getting her energy back. Let me see what Tam King said. Can you hire new workers and managers? Yes, you can, Tam King. At some point, you will be able to. The tutorial's not going to let me right now. It will give me a chance to do that at some point here soon. But the tutorial forces you to do certain things during the beginning. That's cool. I just realized one wood plank made... How many of these? Let's zoom in. Made 4 of these, I think. Let's see what he grabs. Yeah. So one wood plank makes 4... No, 8. Because they were stacked. 8 little cube blocks that can be carved into shapes. Got it. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. But as you can see, he's slowly making them. And now that she's up, she'll help him out now. It's, And now there's a break room, they won't instantly just die. Actually, I think, aren't I allowed to build another workstation now? No, not yet. At some point, it's going to let me build another woodworking station to split the work, but it's too soon. So that way they can both be doing something. Alright, let's just speed it up then. Let's go full speed. Get through this pretty quick. And now they're making the dark wood shells side of things. And she's assembling one. And it's cool because, let me go back to normal speed for a second. You actually see the finished product in the delivery or in the storage section for ready for delivery. It's actually pretty dope. This game is pretty amazing for detail-wise. The only thing that I wish kind of showed a little bit more is I kind of wish as the percentage went up on the, they said hello to each other, on the workstations that the product would slowly form. Now, I think it does on the assembly a little bit, but unlike the cutting stations, it doesn't tend to do that. We must have started with clumsy people. There's also stats to the workers too. Both of them keep slipping and falling through that door. I couldn't get an exact estimate from what was said. Close to 100 Star Destroyers were lost and several SSDs, and possibly tens of, well, yeah. If you think about how many troops are on a SSD alone, then you couple that with how many regular Star Destroyers were destroyed. That's a lot of people. Alright, back to full speed. We need to get them all made. I'm going to watch from this side so I can see when the shells are done. So there should be just exactly enough parts to make the shells we need. We might actually have extra wood. Not really sure. This is either going to be... No, I think this is exactly enough. But she may have to make another couple of... what's it called? Oh, no, it's ready. Oh. Also, you have a certain amount of time you have to deliver stuff as well. See, they threw the extra away. See, I don't know if I like that. Why did they throw the extra away? That's kind of... I wonder if there's a way to store them completely. There probably is. We just don't have the zone for it yet. Did you see how they're throwing the wood that they don't need away? So, there's probably a zone that'll keep them from doing that at some point. So that way we keep overstock, is what that would be called, so we don't have to spend as much next time. Nice. Alright, he's headed out. Alright. Gnomes and shells. I reckon that I'm set for a while. I'll get back to you later if something new comes up. Meanwhile, you should check the market. There are a lot of other folks around here that need all kinds of supplies. Laters. Alright, now we get to work the market a little bit. So, planning mode is up and zones is up now. So, market. So, it wants me to highlight this, but we can't make this. This is plastic. We have no way of making plastic right now. Look at GameCube. These tags give you a rough idea of what kind of production that is required. This shows the current price and demand of the product, down here near that, which is where we have to meet supply and demand. These are the attributes that you must surpass for your production to be accepted. Overall, this production isn't very suitable. It's got low demand, average price, and it requires a plastic workstation that you do not yet have. Which means we'd have to spend tons of money just to do it. So right now it'd be better to do something I can make with the stuff I have, make a little bit of overboard, get the plastic station, then switch it, or something like that. This product is quite simple to produce, and has a high demand. And the pay is decent. This is where the title comes in. We're supposed to build a Doggo house. But wait till you see how small they are. It's quite hilarious. It caught me off guard when I saw this. Alright, so we click this. Oh no, we hit square. So we hold square and we get to plan this product. So now we get to assign stuff. So I'm going to do the same thing I did last time for this one because I like the way they look. So we're going to go dark wood base. So the dog gets a cool, nice little black, dark dog house. We're going to assign the wood cutting to you. And then we're going to go with a king symbol. And we're going to cut these out with you. And we're going to assign this to that. So, now we're going to get this nice little tiny doggo house with a Kingdom Hearts crown on it. Alright, now we only want and then you also got to keep your order in mind when you come in here so you don't forget. You can always X out and then it'll remember what you did and before you execute the product or the plan to make the product. You're going to have to set it manually when you're doing jobs from now on. So we need 7 of them, so it wants me to set it to 7. So at the top, you can see the profit that I'll probably make. The game does make it a little bit easier to tell if this is worth it or not, but you kind of have to make that decision before you get to this point. Because if you get to this point and then it's not as good, as you can see, we're making a payment of $3,234. We're spending $206 and $192. We're going to get $2,800 in profit. That's really good still, for the fact we're only selling 7 things. So, auto, execute. That's going to execute. Now, you're going to see something funny. I'm going to pause, because watch this. It says inspect workstation. This job is going to take a really long time. Why? Because they have to do 6 on one and then 1 whole one. A workstation can only do 6 jobs at a time. So, this job is going to take a really long time to finish. So now we X out. Order another assembly station, which is what I was going to do. We're going to put it right there. Order it. Inspect the assembly station. So now, press this button to jump to the jobs list. We go here. And now we go to the job that has the most jobs in it. And we click split entry, 3 and 3. And then we go to here. And we click this. And now you select the new workstation you want the other 3 to go to. So now this one's only building 4 and the other one's building 3. So to split it in half. And you can tell, you can look at the efficiency on the top left, and it'll tell you what's needed and what's not, and how efficient things are going. It'll say 100%, 50%, and then 25 is the red one, I think, from what I remember. So that's going to get built. And because the game's realizing there's too much work for one person now we finally get to recruit someone, as Tim King was saying. So you want to recruit an operator. The operators have random stats. You don't get to choose. That's the only part that's different, at least that I know of. Maybe that'll change later, and I'll get to actually look at them. I don't know. It might be the game's way of keeping it balanced. Operator. Yes, we want another operator, not a hauler. Nice. George Smith. Or is it Emily Taylor? I can't remember who was already here. I think it was Emily Taylor who just got added. So now we have complete project. Boop. Nope, George Smith. Emily Taylor was already here. Alright, complete the project. So now they're going to deliver the materials. Now I'm going to do something extra that the game doesn't expect me to do. If it'll let me. I don't know if it'll let me. No, it's smart. I forget it didn't let me do this last night. I was smart because I was like, let me build another wood cutting station. Because if I can do that, then I can completely split the work in half, and there's always a station doing something. But game too smart. It wants me to follow the orders, the order of operations. So I'm gonna fast forward so they'll get the delivery objects in here for everything we need. I will not count the ground losses. Yeah, ground losses would be different anyways. No offense to the stormtroopers. Ground has always been better when it comes to rebels. They're just better at it. Even though the ATSTs and the technology and all that, I don't know. Rebels are just better at ground battle. You guys not gonna... See, this is why I want another woodworking station. See, in my opinion, I think what would have been better split to make the job faster is that I would have preferred to buy both a second table. Because they're just sitting around doing nothing until there's enough parts to assemble something. Which there's not yet. Because he hasn't made the body of the doghouse yet. He's been working on the crowns. Which I think he's about to do another crown. So, he's making all the crowns first, it looks like. Then he'll start making the doghouses. But at least once he starts making those, they will start just plopping them together really quick. Oh, thank you for the follow, Flamethrower 2. Thank you for watching also. Thank you. Alright, let's fast forward just a little bit until they all start. And he's tired. It's actually good timing. Because now he can take over. That's also why more than one employee is super important. So when one stops, the other can take up the slack. So now shelves are being made. Or pieces for the doghouse are being made now. Because as you can see now, they have to go over there and then boom, now they assemble the doghouse. Now, hold on, I'm gonna pause. See how small that doghouse is, right? Hold on, let me answer this phone. It's a disaster! The gnomes you made for me have already sold out! I need more now! I'll pay you anything! Alright, so pause. So when something like this happens, now at the top right you can tell what our deadline is. And just like in any other delivery type thing, you have a deadline you have to get that delivery done by. And the product done by. Our doggo houses have no deadline. So the game's teaching me, okay, the other one has a deadline, so let's plan this product out again. Let's reassign it to this wood cutting table. We need 6. Operation 6, deliverable 6. Oh, it doesn't want me to change it. Okay. I'll have to remember what it is next time, but I keep forgetting to look at that. But we want 6. We'll start that project. Now we want to go to the project and hit this orange button to move it to top priority. So now my people will stop making doghouses and start making gnomes as soon as the resources get here. So now we're going to fast forward. We've already seen them make gnomes, so I'm going to fast forward. But here's the funny thing about it. Because there was so much made for the doghouses, they're still going to get made. Which is how you make this game efficient. It's all about an assembly line of people. One does one thing, then the other does another thing, then the other does something else, and then blah, 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 blah. From there on in. This allows everything to constantly keep in a steady flow of design. Because see, she's tired, so he picked it up and is delivering it there. He's going to make the rest of them slowly. So yeah. Look at the gnomes. That's a lot of gnomes. He's starting to get tired, so someone's gonna have to take over for him. I think there's a way to also make them better at some point too, but I'm not sure. I think it also depends on what you put in here. And what your decorations for this is. Because look how fast they get energy back because of all the drinks and the entertainment. They get their energy back hella fast. And we're out of base wood for the doghouses, so none of them are getting built right now. Everyone's focused on the gnomes, which is fine. If I had another workstation, then they would be doing both. Or if I had enough workstations. But alright, now we go back to normal speed. We click deliverable at alpha and we deliver the product. So that's going to get delivered and the other one's going to go back to normal. The doghouses are going to go back to being made again. Ah, the workstation's starting to go out. So, can I do the repair this yet? I can. So, you want to start repairing your workstations when they start to get that. At some point, your workstations can explode, injuring your crew, your people, and then making them less efficient. It also makes the work table way less efficient in general. Just completely in general. Oh, normal time. You can check your relations with your customers here. Yeah, client relations, acquaintance. Okay. So we completed his project. Now we just gotta finish the doggo houses. Which is just, whoa! Which is just the one more. Wow, I love how he just left it out there. I mean, it's fine. It'll get delivered, I think, still, so. Yeah, she's putting it over there. It's a little. Earth had hybrid Star Wars tech in this series. Oh, nice. That's cool. That is actually pretty cool. I like this game. It's very relaxing. You can just chill while your people make some cool stuff. Is this the final doghouse? No, there's one more. One more that needs to be made. She's got to bring the pieces up. Oh, he's got to bring the pieces over there. We're going to have extra again, as always. We're going to have one extra crown, it looks like. But once again, without overhead and overstocking, they're just going to throw that away. Alright, contracts complete. So now we open market and we hit X on delivery. And we say how many we're selling and we tell what delivery bay to send it out in, and then boom. View your career goals here. So milestones. So we've completed the tutorial. Graduate from the in-game tutorial. Certificate of Awesomeness, Guardian Builders. So now we have to deliver 100 products, complete at least 3 client challenges, execute a plan with a billboard link to it, which we're not that far yet, and reach Factory 5. This concludes the tutorial. All additional menus have been unlocked. You have upgrade points to spend. If you need further help, access the help section from the start menu for detailed information. Alright. I'm going to let them deliver that while I look at some of the other stuff here. So we have repair state lens. Okay. Wait. Okay. What is this? Show idle workers. Okay. Break rooms. It doesn't tell me what that mean, what the symbols mean. I have a feeling. Okay. So maybe that's how many drinks they have total and how much energy they can get per day from the ones that are leader based. The other one looks like it might be, or maybe that's how long they last. Like that symbol makes them last longer. This symbol makes them just get energy back. The middle one makes them get energy back faster. And I have a feeling the final one makes them quicker to move around. So we also get repair state lens, nothing there. Room effects lens, nothing there. Obstruction lens, So this tells you where all the obstructions are. Okay. So what else we got? We've also got inventory. The inventory keeps track of all parts, products, and machines that are currently within your factory. Oh. Hold on, let me bring chat back up. As your factory grows, you may find keeping track of all workstations, place decorations, break rooms, and various resources quite taxing. The inventory could give you a better grasp of all your cool stuff. Inspecting any of the objects on the list will move the camera to view it. Workstations included. Show a list of all workstations currently in your factory. Inspecting the list item will lead you to the workstation on the factory floor. Break room utility. Show a list of various items you've placed in your break rooms. Decoration items. Show a list of items you've decorated your factory and yard with. Resources. Shows all products and materials currently in your factory. Should you ever feel the need to get rid of unsellable products, this list presents an option to do so. Okay. Workers. That's the obvious one. And then economy, research and development. This is where I want. This section is used to upgrade and improve your factory. Each upgrade may cost varying amounts of upgrade points. These are earned by delivering contracts or by completing challenges and milestones. Simply navigating to an upgrade to read more about it. Or simply navigate to an upgrade to read more about it. Research and development. In this section, You may unlock new features and upgrades most aspects of your factory. At first, you only have access to a few general upgrades, but over time you'll unlock access to more advanced machines, features, specialists, and much more. Research and development is separated into two sections: general improvement and factory focus. Okay. So we have billboards, which is something we need immediately because we got a challenge for that. Billboards are used to link workstations together. This allows you to control and assign jobs to them as a group rather than individually. Okay. We're gonna, how many? We only have one? What is this? Storage management. Improve your logistics by using special zones throughout your factory. Unlocks exports and workstation zones. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think we need billboards first. So how do I do billboards? Oh, we get shelves. Oh. Billboard distributes jobs to linked workstations of the same kind. Okay. Well, right now the first thing I want is another woodworking station. We're definitely going to need it. And then now maybe the billboard. Get decoration items for your rooms to make your workers more efficient. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's read that. Room comfort. Working in the production industry can be quite demanding for the senses. It's important to keep your workers comfortable and happy. An unmotivated worker that is forced to work in a bad environment will lose energy much quicker, leading to more frequent breaks and lowered efficiency for your factory. Almost all furniture and workstations contribute to overall comfort in your factory. Machines and workstations lower the comfort by creating noise, weird smells, and disturbances. To counter this, you may place decorations and relaxation items that beautify the work area and improve the overall mood of your workers. The amount of comfort is represented by the symbol seen on the right, and all positive and negative effects are accumulated on a room-to-room basis. Note that the size of each room may also affect the overall mood and comfort. Workers don't generally feel comfortable working in very large and too open spaces. Okay, so delivery floors need to be big, but factory floors, like where we have all the machinery, need to be kind of medium to small. Got it. You should always avoid building large halls and hangars unless you really have to. A few dividing walls here and there usually does the trick, and you can make your factories feel a lot more homely. Okay. Alright, so now we want, what is that? Injection press. God, we can get everything now. Sewing station, used for creating anything made for cloth, suitable for hot plastic into a cast. Unleash the raw creative power of factory operators. One setup casting for 10 soldiers. This workstation may need reconfiguration between each type of job. Ooh, that's interesting. Wonder if it melts plastic as well. Alright, let's get a billboard. We're gonna need one. I'll put it right here. And we're gonna order this first with the money I have and see what we're working with. Doghouses still haven't been sold. Where is the jobs? I forget. Right here, market. Let's make some, what do you need? Metal. Don't you need metal? Yeah, metal. I can't do that yet. You're plastic. You're rubber. Ah, okay, yeah, so you're both plastics. Okay. So are you. You're metal? Oh no, you're wood, but you need machining. Maybe you. Maybe some horses? This one's got an upper price going on. Jeez, the price is going up on this one. This one's neutral. So is this one. This one pays me the most here. But the... Wait, what's this? What does the truck mean? That's the part I don't understand. That's the cost. Is that delivery? How many people are delivering it? Like demand? I think that's cost versus demand. Ah, yeah, it is. It is. So this is 37 at one... Where is it? 40 at 169. So technically, this is actually making me less. This is probably the best one right here. Let's try to plan this product. Oh, it needs paint. Maybe not. Never mind. I changed my mind. Crap. Never mind. Let's stick to simples then. I was going to do that, but because I need to buy a paint station, it's going to make that more expensive. What about these rakes down here? 22 at 255? Wait a minute. Please tell me that those are wooden rakes. 20, that is way more. Please tell me these are wood. Ah, they're metal rakes, that's why. Wood and cloth. Robotics and plastic, and I'm not sure what else. Because it's a console, that makes sense. Alright, we'll just do some shelves again. We need to make a little bit of money. Alright, let's, I like making, we're going to be known for our dark wood shelves, so we're going to do that. I'm going to assign it to, this station's going to do that. Let's go with, you're 6 to 8 with 2 to 4 beauty. I want beauty. I like a minimalistic shelf. So we're going to go with that, and then we're going to go a metal rod. Oh, it has to be. Wait, does it have to be metal if I do that? Oh, so we're not going to be able to make it that. We can't make blue because we don't have paint or metal. Because I'm pretty sure that's what that means, right? What happens if I do this? Yeah, it creates like a blue metal. We don't have that. Let's go wood. Bright wood. We'll just make some rustic looking ones then. Okay. So, regular cutting jobs are going to be all on this table here. Shaping jobs are going to be on the other table. Oh, wrong button. So you're going to be there. And you're going to be... Well, you're in assembly? And you're going to be there then. And you're going to be there. We'll see how efficient that goes. I think I've chosen everything I need. Are the target attributes matched? Oh, they're not. Oh, we can't use bright wood. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Oh, hold up. Uh-oh. Why can't I use dark wood then? But that would give me what I need, wouldn't it? Current 6? Crap. Then you know what it might be? Oops. How do I change that again? You? Yeah. You're strong. Wait. What? Oh, you're stronger. There we go. Oh, but that's metal. Can I make it wood? What? What am I doing wrong? See, now this is where I have to learn. Cast. We're going to need a totally new table for this. Maybe the other would be better then. Can I cancel this job? That's only buying one table where this is buying 2. How do I... Uh-oh. How do I cancel job? Uh-oh. It never told me. I don't know how to do this. Because we have a big problem. I mean, we only have to cast it. I guess we might as well get into metal, huh? We'll make more money if we do this. But if I was going to do that, I should have done the other thing. Ah, now I'm a little sad about that. I'm a little sad about that. No. Now it won't even let me change it. I'm confused. Wrong thing. Okay. There we go. So this can only be made out of metal. If we make this dark wood, I don't understand the problem. That's the part I'm not getting. There's no way to change that style. What? Oh, because this is weak. Oh. I see. This is not strong enough. Because I don't think even changing this to dark wood doesn't. Yeah, because we don't have this. We need this. I need research and development. I need premium materials and research development. Well, that kind of sucks. Because I don't think that means there's a way I can fix this anywhere. That's the same. We're going with that version? That has metal. This can't be done with that. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, we'll go with metal then, I guess. We'll just go with the stronger base then. And we'll do a black and blue. Let's grab a casting table. Oh, I need this. I might need two things. This is going to be bad. Let's put it over here. Can I get this against this door? I can't. Alright, then what we're going to do is, can I put it in here? I can. Just not against that. It's going to have to be over here. I'm going to pause real quick while I do this. So we need that, and I have a feeling we're going to need a caster, right? But let's see what happens. I'm going to let that build first, actually. Because I want to know what's required and whatnot. That was going to be trial and error to figure out what I need. Also, I want to see, how does this work? Repair to raise its operations, activate overdrive, link a workshop to the billboard. Linked workstation. What can you, oh, you need separate billboards for each kind? Is that really how it is? Hold on. Unlink. Link. Yep, you can only get one type for each billboard. Okay. Then there's probably no point in me having this yet. I'll wait. We're not going to use that yet. Alright, let's order this. I need to see if this is what we need. Normal speed. No. Planning mode. Aha, okay. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stick with blue. It's already above its what it needs target wise. I like I like blue and black. That's a cool color. We'll assign assembly to here. And also assign assembly here. I think that's how that works. I don't know. This will get assigned to here. I'm assuming that's assigned? Don't know. I don't know what the cog means. I are confused right now. Can I not do blue or something? Choose materials. I just want to use blue. Oh, is blue plastic? Blue might be plastic. Then we'll have to do... We'll do robust. There we go. So, black and silver. This game is very confusing. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe it would have let me do it either way, but it wanted me to choose materials. I don't know. We don't know. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, I forgot how many they needed. Deliverable 22. Can I afford 22? Yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm going to turn it down. So we're going to make a profit of 2,393 with this. That's not bad. But, yeah, execute that. Inspect the loading bay to change the amount of workers. Really? Oh. I'm going to assign only one to that. Unlock the possibility for additional loading bays in R&D section. Oh, okay. I only want one worker working there because the other ones need to be doing their thing. Let's see how this goes. Make our first metal delivery. Ah, so they have to melt it down into the shape. I see. Still feels like it's worth it though. Even though I had to spend a little bit for this, at least we only had to buy one different object. That's cool, actually. I want to watch that. He actually takes the molten liquid over there. I'm going to watch that for the next one. So watch this, yeah. So he's going to put it in the melting pot. Boom. Then he's going to slowly take a gobble of it over there, pour it in the hole, kind of, and then boom, and out pops some hinges. And a small empire, and a small empire in the unknown region, and gave the empire a very bloody nose before Earth was collapsed. Wow. I mean, that's bad. The fact that we were able to do that, that's why it's weird when you hear about Star Wars lore and how the logic behind the weapons, there isn't really any. At least with Star Trek, the weapons seem semi-possible, and also make sense for their power and their timeline. Whereas in Star Wars, an X-Wing fighter, and all the fighters, as I've used this as an example as y'all told me, is an X-Wing fighter pilot is slower than an F-22 Raptor that exists in today's time. How is a spaceship slower than something that's held down by gravity? That's not logical. Technically, it should be easily faster because in space there's nothing holding you back. Going forward is infinite motion. Because there's no, unless you get caught in a gravity well of a planet. Or a star, or a black hole, or something like that. But open space, there's no forces at work that can keep you from moving. So you'd be hella fast even with a primitive engine. Like, look how easy it is for astronauts with air boosters on their EVA suits. How easy it is to accidentally float out into space. Or into the planet's atmosphere and get caught by the gravity well. There's a reason why it's so dangerous to do EVA missions with our current tech. That's why when I hear Star Wars say, or when I know that Star Wars tech is so much more primitive than even what we have in a way, I'm like, how? That's why I've always been more, and I know some people won't like Star Wars more, but it's why I've always been more of a Star Trek fan. I'd much rather play Star Trek just because, at least with Star Trek, it feels semi-believable, even if it is still sci-fi at the moment. There are some things that are kind of leading towards it. Looks like that kind of thing might be possible in our reality, but we're still a good ways away. But Star Wars is just like, it's completely fantasy. Even within its own logic, it makes no sense. So, it don't make it bad, by the way. It just makes it not realistic. But I still like it. I still like Star Wars. Yeah, our little machine running efficiently now. See, the other table isn't doing it. So I wonder if that's what hold on, I want to try something. Let's relink these. What happens if I link them? Waiting for task. Okay. Does that split it? Are they going to put stuff on the other table now? Let's see. Don't look like it. I'll tell you in a minute. It doesn't look like it. Although right now I don't really need it. I'm just kind of observing. Because since one of them is making constant metal hinges, there's not really a need for the other table to be working, but it would be faster when there's no need for hinges. I'm just gonna split this in half then. Hold on. I'm not sure how that works on the table. So let's split you 9 and 8. This one already has 10. Move this entry to another work table. Go there. That way, both tables have stuff being done when there's metal hinges already made. Still don't understand how this works, though, now. One's got 20? How? I split that in half. I'm confused. Are there more? It's just not showing it yet? Let's split it again then. Let's take the 3, move them here. Right? Or did I put them on the wrong one? Oh, I might have put it on the wrong one. Might be what it is. Split you 4 and 4. Move you back to this one. I think that'll make it more efficient. We are losing a lot of time and money because of how long it's taking to make these products. I'm barely going to make the money back I spent. It's alright though. At least for now, we'll be able to do metal projects if we need to that are cheap and easy to make, and they give me a lot of money. Obstructions cause people to walk slower. Okay. There's not really any major ones other than where the furnace is, but I have no choice. That has to be right there. There's nowhere else to put it. We're almost there. 2 more have to be made. 1 more has to be made. Okay. Let's build this up. How long have we been going? 70 minutes? Alright. Pause. Or normal time for a second. Pause. Open market. Delivery. 22 alpha. Yes. Make me that money. What is that? A truck is picking up your 22 products of type large shelf. Okay. Oh, yep, there's the global market truck. Everyone start loading. Oh, that's right. That's because I have them unassigned right now. Oh, let's be active about this. Let's assign 2 back now. That way more shelves are being delivered quickly. Boom. Lost a lot of money though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, now we're gonna pause. We gotta find a new job again. Market. Now let's try to look for something that's easy to make. Not as many things. 44 units for that much. That's not bad. Yeah, you don't have very much. This will be as simple as the one we had before. Oh, but it's gonna take dual metal though. That's expensive. We are not gonna make money off of that. Wait, how many do we need? 44? How much is 44 gonna make us? Because we have to buy... Wait, we have to buy 0 materials, really? Is that because I haven't selected one yet? It's just a blue rake right now. We'll make it blue and silver. Let's go... Rakes need to be sturdy. Let's go robust. And let's link you. This is... Here comes the issue with this now. This might actually take forever. 44. It's gonna make 5,000. I don't know if we can make that many that quickly. We might want small orders that are easier to make. We'll see. Hold on. Okay. Complete this plan. Complete the plan to be able to execute. Use checklist if unsure. So I have to select a material. So let's go cheap for the top part. Actually, no. Cheaper for the handle. Robust for the top part. Because that makes sense. Because the bottom part, if it can't, you know, rake leaves, what good is it? Can I? That's how I do it. So I assign it to the... That's cool. So I assign it to that, and it should separate between those 2 tables. Means we need to get one for wood, and at some point one for metal. It's a little early though for that. Okay, I think we're good. Ready for production? Let's execute. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can make this order fast enough. I'm a little worried, I'm not gonna lie, just because of how big of an order it is. So we'll see. It's gonna take me some finesse and a couple of tries to figure out, alright, what am I supposed to be doing? Also, how do I get a bigger factory? It's probably in research and development, I bet. I think the biggest issue is there's not another cauldron. Right now we're making money somehow. I'm not quite sure how. What was that? The market has been refreshed. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Hopefully that means our deal still gets to go through. I wonder if that's a thing. We have to consider that. I guess we'll see, huh? What about the one I'm on? This one? Oh, but now we need 55 though. Shoot. Ooh. Okay, so we need 56. I'm gonna have to up the order. Hold on. Planning mode. Now I need 56. Hopefully it doesn't reinitiate that, does it? It's already made the right amount, right? I can't tell. It won't. Oh, wait. I feel like it's making another 50 rake handles. So... No, I don't think so. I think it's just making the rest. I'm gonna need to split this. This is too much. Now that the order's even bigger. Oh, I'm dumb. I accepted a different order. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oops. I'm an idiot. In that case, we better double it down then. That's gonna be the mistakes we make here and there. Means I need another one of these. How close can I get it? Right there? Perfect. Order that, please. Hire operators and haulers to help out. Yep, I know. We technically don't need more employees. A lot of my employees are just sitting on their butts right now. We need one more probably soon, but I'm gonna wait to see what we do. Oof. This is expensive. We'll fast forward fast so we can get these deliveries done. So you can bring in all this metal that we need for this. Alright, there's the truck with the other... There we go. Now we can start... Alright, now. Let's stop. Let me wait for him to finish this rake. Oh. Okay. Pause. Menu... we want to split both of these in half between them. So split you in half, 11, 11. Move this entry to here. The 7 I'll leave here. We need to split this in half, 14 and 14. Move here. Split this in half, 14 and 14. Move also here. I may split that back as things get done. Okay. Alright, now we can get this thing going. There we go. See, now we're starting to assemble rakes. Nice. I'm starting to learn how the assembly line you're supposed to have it works. No storage space available for grass agitator. Create a general storage area or resizing. Okay, I got an idea. Hold on. What we'll do is we'll split it. I think I have enough room for this. That's not the one I want. Hold on. How do I change zones? I don't want a storeroom. I want something else. How do I change the zone to an export? Do I highlight it? Oh, what is this? Oh, because I don't have it yet. So now what? Priority 3, workshop input. Oh, export zone. Okay, I get it. Okay, so I need to put another one down there. Oh, I forget that's how that works. Hold on. Now we make this export zone. Now hopefully they'll start moving the rakes into that instead. Yep. Now there's only an area for just exports, which is what we desperately need now as far as a company. Alright. This is not easy. Not easy. But I like it. Once you start to get the hang of it though, it's really fun. You can really start piling on the deliveries. Plus we'll keep general storage for overflow of exports to be put in there as well. There's a rake on the ground, guys. Just leaving it there. Whoop! Where did that one go? Why did he put that outside? What? My people are losing their minds. Uh-oh. No, not demolish. We're almost done with one of the orders and we can start making a little bit of money. Ooga booga, bro. I was shredding with the sniper at the end. Nice, Prime. Nice, bro. I'm making some metal rakes for people to use. Also, why would the handle not be wood? Why can't I do a wood handle? That seems a bit weird for rakes. I know there are metal rakes, but I feel like wood is still better, or plastic handle with a metal head. I don't know. Oops. Alright, we're about to get one more rake. Needs to be done. Hurry up, make that rake. Alright, so now we open up the market. We go to... Oh. So wait, but how do I get rid of the one that I have then? That's very confusing. I guess I can just keep selling to that until the market leaves it. So I need to be very careful about planning next time. We'll just sell this one then. Yes, alpha, deliver. This is going to get me more money though because I'm selling them at a better price. A truck is coming to pick it up. Nice, I just got 2 upgrade things. So now we can go to research and development. Basic machines are 4 times faster than workbenches. You unlocks basic woodworking machines. such as lathes, bandsaws, and glue stations. Using machines is much more efficient than working by hand. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's what allows me to expand. I need construction tools. Eco-friendly wood. No, eco-friendly parts. Unlock more parts and resources. I think I either want this. We're not doing a lot of woodworking right now, though. We're doing mostly metal. Where would I get metal from? Ah, met right here. Ah. Okay, and this is plastics, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll just... I think we're going to get construction tools. I want to upgrade this building at some point. And make it bigger. Truck has arrived at loading bay. Alright, boys, load it up. We need to get some money out there. Load them rakes. And keep making more for the next delivery. Ah, I can smell you. Arnott has spit dripping from the ceiling. He hears, I can smell you. He looks up and sees Hayden deranged looked at him. Bloodshot eyes. The Arnott uses his taser and knocks Hayden out. Exactly. Not if I'm gonna stop a xenomorph, there's no way you're gonna stop me, Hayden. I am the Xeno Hunter. The Xeno Killer. We're at least making money now. Make them rakes. It looks like the other one needs to be split again. I think it's got too many jobs on it. Oh, well, it did. Now it might be out. Yeah, never mind. They're done. They got all the rake heads done, so now it's just assembly and stuff like that. I hope we have enough materials. It looks like we have extra metal. So I think when we started that second order, that's why we had so much metal delivered to the factory. It was enough metal for 2 orders. For 2 different orders. So, we're going to make some hella money here in a second. I think... What time is it? 8:45, I probably should call it. I think after this job is where we might call it for tonight. We're going to be doing more of this week. This is going to be our new 2-point hospital replacement for a while. Because it's kind of similar. In fact, it's a tycoon-style game. RTS game. So, it's going to be our new 2-point hospital for this coming week. Along with all the other single-player games we're playing right now. Other than the Halloween special. So we'll still be doing Necromunda. We'll still be doing the others. My brain's not working right now. I forgot the others at the moment. I'm kind of tired. Assemble the rakes! I'm quite eager to see how many we have left after they're done building them. If we have any overhead, I might take another one. Just from off camera, and I just do that to make some more even more money. Right now, rakes seem to be the easiest thing to make since we have metal casting now. It made me bother me. Listening to them talk is hilarious. Hey, you dropped one. Put it in this freaking delivery. Look how many rakes we've made. It's just a storage full of rakes. I wonder if shelves would help at all. Market is refreshed again. Uh-oh. Now there's 58, but it's worth more now. The prices are going up. That means what we're about to sell is going to go for massive, massive money. Massive, massive money. Yeah, that's all of them. As soon as they're done making those. Boom. Open market. Deliver. 11,000. Yeah, deliver that. Deliver them 56 rakes. Massive order trophy unlocked. Damn, I'm upgrading quick now. So let's go research and development again. See, now I want woodworking tools. I don't know what that gives me. Does that allow this to be upgraded? Oh, I'm getting a challenge. I see that. Let's repair that. Oh. Oh, our new client. Greetings. I represent Swikia. Or Swikia. Swikia. The global. It's a freaking IKEA. I represent Swikia, the global furniture company. We need another subcontractor, and we believe you may fit the job. We require a small amount of wooden parts for one of the best-selling products, the Grand Shelf. Details. 5 days. We'll do this before we end. I'm going to create a plan. I'm going to accept it. You need to create all these products from scratch within the given time to receive the full reward. Make sure you plan this properly. Yep. Now we pause. Because we're on a time limit now. So, plan product. This is wood this time. And it has to match. Wow, he wants some very piss poor shelves. I can go very cheap on this. IKEA are known for dark wood shelves, so we're definitely going dark wood, our famous one. Our famous shelves. Actually, before we do this, hold up. I want to buy... Oh, whoa. Ah, workbenches do multiple things, but machines are faster at it, but are smaller. Meaning you'd have to have a whole room for this. We're not going to do machines yet. I think this one does it all. This is a heavy-duty version. How big is this thing? It's not that big. We're not going to get that yet, though. Excuse me. Billboards are used to link. We already know that. Thanks. Ooh, I got a glue station. Oh, and a metalworking station. Was that there before? Huh. I don't think that was there before. Yeah, because this wasn't down here before. This is new. One of these is new. I think this one's new. It's either this one's new or this one's new. Alright, well, we need a board. Because I might put something there also. We're going to do that. Since I'm making actually a decent amount of money now. Oops. I'm also going to go ahead and get something. I know this seems ahead of time. But a machine suitable for mashing hot plastic into a cast. Limited to quite small products. This workstation may need reconfiguration between each type of job. So just like the thing. I don't know if I want painting or if I want plastics. Let's just wait. We'll just do what we got. Let's order that. Send these out. Also, actually, let's go ahead and plan this. I'm running out of time really quick. Let's do normal. Oh god, it needs a gluing station. See, glad I waited. Hold on then, 1 second there, game. Is there other options I can do? That's just the normal one, which I can handle. I could do metal. Could do wood with this one. I have more woodworking stations and they're slightly faster. I think I'm going to do wood. We're going to go bright wood. And it's plenty ready for what it needs. So let's cut the base first. So base is going to be cut. Oh no, wait, we can't assign that yet. Hold on. We got to wait for our thing to get here. Because we can't even get resources yet either. They should hopefully all be on the same truck, I'm hoping. Okay, stop. Okay. Plan product. I want to split it. Oh, crap. I hope I can do this quick. Link between two of you. Link between two of you. Link between the two of you. Link between two of you. Link between two of you. Okay. Execute. Alright, fast forward everything. Hurry up and get in there. Get all that wood out there and start building. We've got 4 days. I'm pretty sure we're efficient enough to catch up. Four days. I think we're good though. Yeah, we're quickly catching the red. We're going to overtake it really fast. That's why it's so good to have those billboards. Because it auto splits the work between all the workbenches. So this way they equally work with the same product. This is beautiful. Alright, I think it's also time to probably hire one more worker. How do I do this again? It's been a while. You, right? Yes. Recruit. Operator. We are ahead of the game. Look how much progress we're leading on the time. That's the green bar. Yeah, see, now we're a well-oiled machine for a starting factory. The next thing is to expand the factory. However we do that, I gotta figure out how to do that now that I have it unlocked. I think the first thing is I'm gonna add a room back here, maybe over here. I'm not sure yet, and it's gonna become. What it's going to become is the new foundry room for these. I'm going to move these into that room. So this room is only storage. And we'll reorganize how the storage looks. Right now, this is all we need. I may have to make this room just generally bigger. I don't know. We'll see. Could extend back over here, too. But don't know if I could fit a door right there. So I'm not sure yet. Could make a hallway. Like make a hallway leading up to this room up here. It's not as efficient, but it's something. Oh, this table needs repairs. Oh, so does this one. That's bad. Luckily, that one will be repaired pretty quick while they're assembling the shelves. Oh, you guys need them too. We're just overusing them, I guess. There we go. Alright, back to working efficiency. The market is refreshed. Cool, thanks, game. We're not doing the market right now. We're doing a special job. More shelves. We seem to be known for these shelves. Oh. We have enough. Alright. Deliver, Alpha. Oh, look at his truck. And that's like the IKEA truck, but different colors. I like this game. This game's cool. It's very cute animation style and stuff like that. And I just like the detail to it, too, for such an easy, or not easy, well, it's kind of easy. Once you get used to it. Generic furniture company. That's great. Client relations. We're still unfamiliar with him, but we have a job now from him. Yeah, look, product examples. Furniture. The company, you know, they are everywhere and have all the furniture to fill your private and corporate lives and much more. That's cool. Crazy Steve is a kooky fella that runs a flea market industry and wants all kinds of wacky products for his various customers. That's cool. I like they have personalities. Alright. Let's pause it. Let's save it as a new one. That was my tutorial, by the way. Bob the Builders. That was my tutorial one to learn how to play the game. Since at this point I don't need it anymore, I think we're going to overwrite it. Yeah, we did. Alright, cool. Cool. I can't see him still streaming. Quit to the main menu, and we're going to wrap it up, everybody. That was a good one, though. Okay, so that was the resemblance of what looks like when you're building the room. So they legit actually have to put down the concrete and everything and actually build the room. So we're going to have to try that out next episode. We might do an encore of this tomorrow. I'm not sure what I feel like for my single player episode tomorrow, since we got so much to work with right now. So we'll see. But I like this game. I hope y'all are enjoying this as much as I am. This is fun. I can't wait to do complex machines, build computers, and when we get that workstation, able to build robotics, AI. You can build some very, very advanced stuff in this game. You can build race cars. Yo, sup, Vital? Yeah, we're about to wrap it up, but sup, bro, and also good night as well. What's up, bro? Welcome. If you want to check it out, I do recommend it, Vital. If you haven't seen this game, you might enjoy it on your channel if you're ever able to pick it up. It's a good game. But still, yeah, I can't wait to be able to, like, look, mopeds, robots, as you can see. Oh, it's going to be so good when we're able to truly deliver, like, full-on stuff. Oh, there's a medical one. It looks like a medic truck. Or something. I don't know what that is. This is a good game, Vital. This is a good game. I love this game. I saw this game a while back, and always wanted to try it. I'm glad we're able to play it now. It came to console not too long ago, for anyone wondering about console version. It was already out on PC, but, yeah, it was already out on PC, but it just now came out on console. I'm actually quite eager to see if we're able to expand how much room we're able to build the area around us as well, the white like tabletop part, because I feel like at some point if we're going to go really into the deepness, we're going to have way, not big rooms, but way more dedicated rooms, like that example right there, where they have pieces going into other things, specifically in storage areas, so they're not just sitting out in regular storage, that will be used to build something else. And that's how the zones work somehow. I'll have to unlock, I think, the other zones, and how to customize them more and more. But this is definitely going to be good. I've been looking for games like this, but had no luck. I love games where you have to build machines and factories. It's just nice and puts your brain to work sometimes. Yeah, this was probably the easier out of some, like Factorium is a good example of that too, and others. Factorium, and what's that other one? There's another one that's an assembly one. But this is like the little bit easier one, but it hides a lot of detail in it. I can't wait till we get into the good stuff. We can make game consoles too. It's gonna be good. But, alright guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed tonight's stream of Little Big Workshop. Shout out to Gaming Prime for being in the chat with me earlier. He was doing his own stream. Also shout out to his channel, if you want to check out some Battlefield streams. And he's also doing his own Alien Isolation stream, among other things, right now during the weekends. He mainly streams on the weekend right now, so always look out for him on the weekends to show him some love and check out his channel. So, but Vital said bye and have a good night, Ardna. You too, Vital, and all the rest of you as well, Darius and everyone watching. Tam King, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And until next time, I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everyone. GGR. Now have a good one, y'all. Tam King. I have no school tomorrow, so I might drop by. I'll try to. Alright, Vital. You have a good one, man. Peace and love, everybody. Bye. Until next